from Oxford Addiction. I'm here with Cove SAOSIN.
Hey.
Alrighty, so the pack tour starts today. How are you feeling?
A little nervous, actually. Quite nervous, to say the very least. So, I'm chewing on the old bottle cap. That's how nervous I am. But no, it's exciting more so than anything else. The excitement of the pack tour definitely trumps the first show jitters, as we like to call them. So I don't know, it's going to be interesting. We're playing a lot of new stuff, so it's going to be fun to see how the fan base reacts to the new songs.
And then In Search of Solid Ground peaked higher than the self-titled debut at 19 on the Billboard charts. So do you feel that's one of your biggest accomplishments so far?
Yeah and no. It's nice to chart, and it's nice to chart higher than we did last time. But the industry right now, and the way that the state of the music industry is, it's kind of in a rut right now. So we're more so excited that we actually released a second record than anything else right now. So it's a big accomplishment, and we're very proud of being debuting higher than we did last time. But it's just different. It's different every time. So I'm just excited to actually have a record out again and be able to play new songs. So yeah.
Then the changing music video seems to be received nothing but praise. It's simple and it's powerful. So you came up with the concept.
That was the director for the changing videos call. We as with everybody else in the music industry, the way that the music videos work is typically the record label will throw out a price. Like, okay, we'll let you spend this much money, and we saw the amount of money that they wanted us, or that they were giving us, and we're like, most people would be like, yeah, let's spend it all. But with the way that the music industry is that, let's say that we did spend the amount of money, the astronomical amount of money that they were throwing at us, and the song didn't click, or the music video didn't click. How would they perceive our band then? And so we came back to them and we're like, we don't need to be spending this much money. Which from our standpoint, we look at it as just good business. If the song is really as good as people are telling us it is, then the music video will click no matter what. And we like to release performance videos because there's not a lot of good visual pieces and that are out there that are clicking well with the audience that's viewing it. So we decided to spend a lot less money on a video and try and give a better performance, which I feel like we definitely did. This song is so different for us because it's a swing song, and if you listen to the record, it's definitely the most. It's the, I don't know how to put this. I've been trying to say this for the past month and a half, but I haven't found the word yet. It's the most different of songs that's on the record. So, for us to release it as the first single, it being a swing song and kind of mid-tempo, we felt like it was a ballsy move, and the video definitely kind of revived the song to us and made us like the song even more than we did when we were recording it, and more than we did when we released it. And we're really stoked on the way that the video did turn out, because it's so simple. It's black and white. It's all performance, and it's cool. It just came out really cool looking. It was a really fun video for us to shoot. Getting soaked, super wet, definitely beats out being drugged through dirt by two guys who don't even speak your own language.
Yeah.
So you've got your hands behind your back and you're like, ow, ow, I can't sing, I can't do anything. You know, that kind of sucks when you're trying to give a good performance and lip sync to, you know, You're Not Alone. That was harder than this, and you know, in that aspect. But this video was definitely harder because it's all performance. You know, you have to make yourself look cool, and you don't know what you're looking like because there's nothing, you can't see yourself. So you're like, do I look cool? Am I wet enough? You know, whatever. It's you know, it's a cool video. We're really stoked with the way that people are receiving it, and the excitement on the streets is definitely has translated over to us. So it's cool.
What's the song that you're most proud of off the new record?
That is a very tough question for me to answer. The song I'm most proud of. I feel like the song that I say, like the lyrics that have the most meaning to me, man, even that. I'm trying to look at this question a little bit differently here. You know, I'm proud of Deep Down. There was a huge battle that happened between the band and the lyrics that were demoed for the song as opposed to the lyrics that made it on to the record. But the struggle definitely made me appreciate that song a little bit more than I did before. So Deep Down, I would have to say, is one of my favorite songs. The alarming sound of the still small voice. I feel like I say a lot in that song, so you know, it's kind of a toss-up between those two. Oh man, Say Goodbye too.
Those are my favorite
A three-way tie. Let's make it a three-way tie between Deep Down, The Alarming Sound, and Say Goodbye.
Are you playing those, by the way?
Three-way tie. We're not playing Say Goodbye on this tour. I know. Very frustrating. It's actually before the record came out, that was my favorite song. But once the record did come out, I was like, man, Deep Down and The Alarming Sound. Those songs, all three of those songs are very different. The Alarming Sound has this like really, it's slow and has that really kind of creepy riff. Deep Down has a different style of riff than we're used to playing. Like, we're used to it being like a fast finger movement kind of riff. And on that song, it was a power chord riff that really kind of spoke for itself. And then Say Goodbye has that drum. Just the drums of that song are so aggressive that it's musically simple, and yet the drums are just like what's really driving that song. So you know, those three definitely toss up. It's really hard to choose my favorite song right now. But ask me this question in a year, and I'll definitely give you a definitive answer of what song I love playing and what song I love on this record.
And then you said you wrote the album after the tough time in your life, so why did you decide to go back to it, relive it, and center the album around the end of a relationship?
It's getting hard to